that I want to see about.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Hey,
it will
Ducky!
be the end of the world.
So yeah, we are gonna basically go through this kind of not slowly necessarily, but have some ideas. Oh my god, why is my laptop being this way? Oh, wrong thing to open. Oh no. Okay, stop that. Of course, alright. Yes, this is the game you've been seeing on my YouTube shorts. I haven't uploaded the VODs yet, because I'm very behind. I gotta play catch up with my VODs, essentially. But yeah, we've had 2 streams of this game so far. Okay. Excellent. I had a feeling this would do the thing. Quickest ending we can get. I have finished the game. I didn't mean to finish it that quick. I had a weird hunch. Okay, I've been back at the workbench for Static Hearts, so I haven't had a chance to stream and upload my— Yeah, I get you. I get you. It can be a lot trying to, like, juggle all of that. Like, I'm super lucky in that I have Shy, who does some great shorts editing for me, so that has kind of, like, lifted that particular thing off my shoulders. But everything else, I'm like, oh god. Okay. So I guess... Okay, I've seen an ending. I've got access to the galleries, which I assume is memories. Excellent. Oh, okay. So these are all the ones I haven't seen. Let's see. I've got the adversary, the tower, the specter, the beast, the stranger, the damsel, the eye of the needle, the fury, and happily ever after. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more that I need to get. All right, this at least gives us a good idea of what we need to go through. Yeah, it's actually a really cool concept. Oh, okay. Find the nightmare, find the prisoner, find the razor, find the witch. I thought you said she wasn't armed. Get her to break her own chains. Always leave a means of easy egress. Yeah, no, the good ending. It's so good. I got this and I was like, excellent, wonderful. Ooh, and I've gotten everything but one of the spaces in between. The space in between. Okay, there's a lot to get here. Wow. Oh, wow. There's so much to get. I'm going to be playing this for some time. All right, well, I think my main goal here is to unlock all of the vessels first, and then from there, start unlocking more of these. All right, yeah, I think that's a good mission, essentially. All right. We'll see how far we can get today before 7.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We're just gonna silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I promise you at this point.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean,
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
See. We're just gonna continue.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Oh, voice of the hero.
Task at hand.
If you only knew.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Let's see. I don't think I chose this one. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone
Yeah, nuh-uh.
isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
The narrator is
I know
just
what you're hoping to accomplish here,
judging
but
my
I assure you
choices.
There's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Haven't you ever heard of enemies to lovers? Like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole genre. Let's see. Yeah, a relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
By definition, I suppose. I already know what she says when she says, "What's your name?" She's all like, "Oh, you can call me Your Highness." So let's just, because I think I've explored all of this. I mean, you wrote them, so I would hope.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Yeah. I do. Getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
I love pissing off the narrator. It's my favorite.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Let's see. I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key is lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Where's the fun in that?
Easier for whom?
It's only a wooden door. You can get that right.
Easier for everyone.
We have claws. I'm really surprised.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I have the ability to save the princess. We're gonna save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Big old eyes. They're so...
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She's not, bro.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Oh, he can, and he does.
Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Oh no.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Mayhaps?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Goddamn.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
As somebody who's achievement hunting and vessel hunting, it was.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
It'll be fine.
Yes, don't believe a word she says.
Oh.
Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okay, we only got a little bit of Voice of the Skeptic, I think, at one point. So this is great. This is great. Voice of the Skeptic, already one of my favorites.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I think we're gonna just try taking the blade still.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone. The door to the basement creaks open.
Oh, see, this is
revealing an
nice.
old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt
Yeah, all
to
things
vaguely
consider,
illuminate your path,
it being a
dancing
prison.
across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the
Oh,
stairs
God.
and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
A lot of chains.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
I guess.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Right?
What an interesting development.
Oh.
Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'll wait for the ad. Oh my god. So I should warn everybody. I don't know who's here yet, but I'm also going to warn my Discord at some point. I don't know who saw, but the trailer for the Veronica, or the Code Veronica remake, dropped yesterday. And I don't know if y'all knew, but I am a Resident Evil fan. Haha. And this has given me the excuse I need to now play through the remakes. At this point, I've played the original games. I haven't played the remakes yet. So I'm gonna be starting that soon. We're gonna be starting with 1, obviously. And I'm only going to be playing through the remake storyline? Timeline? I'll call it the remake timeline. because this is the remake of Code Veronica, and it already looks really interesting. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with the storyline here after what I saw with the trailer yesterday. But yeah, it does mean that we are going to go through all of the Resident Evils at this point. Y'all are going to get sick of me. That's not true. That's not true. I have good commentary when I'm playing Resident Evil, personally. And a lot of it'll be new for me, because again, I've only ever played through most of the original games. Basically up through 5 I played. I never played 6. I haven't played 7, 8, and I played Requiem. I might add 7 and 8 to the timeline, essentially. But it really depends on how much time I have. They didn't give a release date other than 2027, and at this point that could be pushed back. It's okay. When the old lady went, "It looks like a boulder went through here," I went into my voice chat. It's because he punches. Does he punch? Okay, but I also giggled for that exact same reason. I was like, okay, was that a little nod to Chris just punching boulders? Because please, it was good. It was so good. It was such a nice little nod to the community and to the fans in general, to that that silliness. So I get you. All right. I think we're gonna sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Oh, how interesting. Okay, so one thing I've noticed about the princess is that every time we are in another loop with her, we see a version of her. And one of my favorite details, other than her like entire demeanor changing in some way, is seeing the new details of her crown. And as you can see here in this one, it's still a crown, it's still a tiara, but it's clearly chains, just like the chains that are connecting her to the wall. And I just think that's such a cute, not a cute detail. Okay, it's kind of cute because like it looks cute in her hair. Like even her hair with the braid here, it looks like a chain. So just in general, the character design is peak. I love it. It's like the character design itself tells more of the story, and I just really enjoy that fact.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's fine.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Alright, we're gonna sit where we were told.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
What are our intentions? Let's see here. My intentions, what do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm gonna leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye! Leave the princess in the basement.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
Hi, Combat Cat!
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Okay, but one is literally attached to your head, girly pop.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Me and Voice of the Hero. Me and the voices are just sometimes the same brain cell.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Let's see. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Oh, they didn't explain that last time.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
Voice of the Skeptic has a point there.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
Okay, what I like about this is that because I've already gotten an ending at this point and I know what it looks like, I'm looking at this from like a whole different point of view because I know who the narrator is. I know who I am. I know about the princess. And so I'm getting to see more facets of this. And that's what makes this particularly fun, even though we've beaten the game already.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Oh, interesting.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Oh, Voice of the Hero, you have no idea.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Messing it up twice.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Okay. What's that other chain on the wall? Who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
What?
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Okay, but what if it doesn't lock? What if it doesn't fit? It might not fit. It genuinely might not fit. I'm doing it, guys. I'm absolutely doing it. Right? Like, you just told me not to do it. I'm doing it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Too late.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
I'm with Voice of the Skeptic.
But what if he's telling the truth?
Meh.
He isn't. I am.
I'm doing it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Let's go.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Well, that was rude of it.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Oh.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Prisoner?
Yes.
Prison of the mind. Become your own jailer. Ooh, interesting.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch? No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Let's see. What happens if we just wait in silence?
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes, and the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
That's the point.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Okay, that's fair.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Continue to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Good point.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
I mean, by this, we technically haven't, we haven't slept. We're just sitting there.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass. Until suddenly, there are no walls.
Oh, okay.
And then... And? I think he's gone.
Yep.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Ah, the hands. But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something in her stead.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Alright, I already know why the narrator's gone and all that, so...
I'm begging you, don't do this.
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
They're all just doing 6-7. God damn it, now I won't be able to unsee that.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I am a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
This is the end of the world.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I've seen a lot. Now that I know that the dialogue doesn't necessarily change much depending on the vessel, that's good to know. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her part of you?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Okay, that's fair. Alright, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Alright. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? Okay, I'm just gonna say make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
I love that every time. Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay, alright, we've got the prisoner. Excellent.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try the same thing-ish, but instead of picking up the blade this time, we're gonna go downstairs without picking up the blade. I think that's a good balance.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Pardon me, I had to sneeze.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
So one of the reasons why I'm going through and making sure I'm getting all of the versions of the princess is because Blaze, my fantastic mod, gaslit me into, after I finish unlocking all of them, doing a smash or pass list of the princesses and the versions of her. You know, for science. So I have to see all of them to know.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Oh, where's the hero?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's see. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Alright, there's one I want to try that I didn't try last time, which is just go upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word, just right off the bat. Like, yeah, we're gonna talk. Nope.
Thank you.
Look at her face!
Turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh, girl.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its crawling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
See, she's lost an arm. I'm locking her down here and letting her bleed out.
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds? She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
Lock her away. Tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
I know you're still there.
Oh.
Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Oh, she crazy. She crazy. I am gonna wait for the ads to finish. Just listen to her pound on the door. It's a little unnerving, but the things I do to make sure everybody gets to watch. Oh, she is angry. I kind of wonder if I just sit here, she'll just bust through. If the game will just be like, no. As soon as the ad break is over, we will continue. Oh, maybe we'll start. Okay, the ad's breaking in 5, so.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like Something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
It's not really happening.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You won't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Ugh, the pounding on the door is rough.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Let's just ignore her. Ignore her and go to sleep.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind.
It's like
as best
trying
you
to
can.
ignore a child having a tantrum.
You jolt awake
Oh.
in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Ah!
Helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh no.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
I mean, that's fair. She's kind of,
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of
she
the
became
cabin,
our sleep paralysis
unable
demon?
to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
What?
She steps closer.
Oh god.
One silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh no. Ah!
Maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
This is not.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ugh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yep.
Don't believe a word she says.
Not really.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Don't trust anyone.
Hello, voice of the paranoid.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table.
Oh my god, they're like
outside
little
the corner of the
ghosty
room.
things in the windows
Pristine
here.
blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
I don't like the music box vibes.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
Oh, I'm kind of scared by this.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Well, still gonna enter the basement without the blade.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favours.
We'll be fine.
You
Oh,
cross
God.
over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Oh, I don't like this. And the eyes blinking in the darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Step off the void between the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna come. Ooh. It's very tempting, but I'm gonna continue down the stairs in silence because I want to see her, and I don't know if I'll necessarily see her that way.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
Oh, this is so weird.
A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
I mean, I feel like we should.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Okay, that's fair. That's valid.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Wow, that was fucking unsettling. Good fucking hell. Do nothing.
Decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Ugh.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
Oh, her arm is like a broken porcelain doll. Oh, there's so much unsettling about her.
It's almost like you want me to get you.
Oh god. Cracked doll mask. Oh boy.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
That sound as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Oh no.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, liver, nerves.
Oh no.
Lungs, liver, nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves, heart,
Why? Okay,
liver.
heart and lungs I get, and nerves I get, but why liver?
Nerves,
Why is liver important here?
lungs,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
heart, lungs.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? Liver. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
This is so weird.
That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
It's true.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
See, why don't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? Happened after the last time you killed me. I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, you can at least turn off the whole organ shutting down situation. How about I just kill you instead? You don't have to be enemies. We can work together. You can be friends. See here. Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
She's a bratty little shit.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
One moment. And then you're gone. Just like that.
Liver, nerves, heart.
Ah, and there's the fear.
Liver, nerves, heart. She pulls away. Liver, nerves, heart.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
What happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Oh boy.
I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Okay. Then... fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Well, actually, I'm gonna explore a little bit more. If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Girl. be so fucking for real right now.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Nerves, heart,
You seem miserable.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
If I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
No, definitely not.
Oh,
If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
that sounds like terrible.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Okay, let's just go. Fine. You win. I'll let you leave. Leave together.
No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Okay, Voice of the Paranoid has a point here.
Shit.
And the narrator even knows it. I love that.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right?
Right.
I love Okay, so last time I was playing, Shai mentioned that, like, I'll say something and then the next line is, like, exactly that. Just... I literally am sharing the same brain cell here.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Okay, follow... Step onto the stairs and follow the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice.
That's true.
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
That's also true.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
Girl, you need to stop.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
The door wasn't there before, so why is the door there now?
Her head twists back in your direction, watching
No!
you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Nerves, heart. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
What if I want to be her tormented pet? Like, come on now, don't kink shame.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart? Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
Apparently.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement.
Door wasn't open.
Never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
I guess that's fair.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Well, I guess step into the world.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone. Liver.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay, were you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? I'm curious about that.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like? Actually. You have thoughts on this vessel.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Ooh, I like that. Alright. Everything else I know I've seen here at this point. So I guess we'll head back. I mean, I will say that one of the good things here is that with having beat the game once is that some of this I can go through and not have to continue. Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
I Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay, we brought the nightmare to her, so that's 2 new ones.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Trying to remember which ones I probably haven't done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save really quick. Wait. I'll go to the memories. Let's see, she's armed, isn't she? Betray her before she can betray you. One might resist the divine. Actually, let's see. I've got the adversary, the tower, the specter, the nightmare, the beast, the stranger, the prisoner, damsel, the eye of the needle, the fury, and the happily ever after. So, all right.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him.
Some of this I can absolutely skip.
The blade is...
This time we're going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason. You
Oh
walk down
no,
the stairs
the ads are happening.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Like at this time, yeah. Just steel your nerves and step forward. Like this, I haven't done this. I've talked to her. I've just not done it.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Oh no, the ad's happening. Alright, I'll let that happen. Oh, and now it's finished. God damn it. Of course.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
She's gonna slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, actually I don't. I thought it was last time, and that's how I got the specter. And because I didn't check the body, I just walked the fuck away. So this time we're gonna check the body.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course not, that was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
We're doing it.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Just check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Oh,
Wait, what was that?
that sounds like a pulse to me.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh no, oh shit.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Where'd she get a knife?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Oh no.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
Okay, but she's kind of cute with the little fangle sticking out.
At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from... It couldn't be more on the money.
The cheated.
We're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here.
A new voice.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Oh no.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
I love seeing the way the cabin also changes every time.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
Like, she has a knife? Like, she had a knife the last time. Hope she's not giving, like, Pyramid Head vibes, and then I might... Ugh.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Right?
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
It's true.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Girl, no. Okay, well, we're gonna explore some things here. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Such a liar.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
Not stabbing
I have absolutely
distance.
zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
That was a very specific thing to mention.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
It's okay, voice of the cheated. I know she is.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Time looping is what we're doing. So that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I
just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
What do you have? A knife! No! That is this vibe.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
That is very specific.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Prove it then. Prove you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you
I don't
with.
trust her.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
What if you were hiding it somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Practically zero does not equal zero. Exactly!
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
Alright, I say you just try and slay her.
The princess
Oh
falls
god,
silent,
that
her
face.
smile unwavering as you charge across the room. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours.
Hehe.
Hee hee.
Ow! What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
What the fuck?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
I'm with Voice of the Cheated on this one.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Arms race.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Ooh, okay, Voice of the Hunted is back. Hello, Shy! Hope D&D went well.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Oh my god. Voice of the Stubborn, Voice of the Hunted, Voice of the Cheated. Anybody else?
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Oh yes, I do understand that.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
It was certainly something. My partner found a deck of many things. Oh no.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Okay.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
What's going on? 11 words or less. 2 vessels gotten. Nightmare and Prisoner. Working toward another vessel now. Eh?
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Basically, I decided that, right? Okay, so I do have to preface this. I know you'll probably go back and watch the VOD, but when I started the game, I had gone into my continued save, and I just chose to walk away, and I got an ending. So I ended the game, and now we have the memories, you see. And I'm trying to find all the different vessels, because if I'm going to do the smash or pass, I have to see all the vessels. So now that's what we're doing. That's what we're working on.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it.
Things we do for smash or
You
passes,
really must
right?
think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward.
You've decided? What have you decided?
Get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
We'll pick the stars from your hair one by one and make a necklace. Okay, but that's... okay, alright.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh god.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The people in every single world mattered, I think. Just a little bit.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Oh no, oh no, oh god, oh no.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh no.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're gonna fight her again and we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't feel it. We're gonna appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. God damn it. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. The Chainsaw Man looks great. Okay, but why do I want to be an absolute troll and flirt with her? Oh, I'm flirting with her. Oh god, I'm so predictable. The option is there and I'm gonna take it.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I'd rather not.
I'm into it.
Thanks, voice of the stubborn. You see the vision.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Hey, voice of the cheated. Also, lick her blades and say they're mine now. You can't use them. Checkmate. Okay, if I had blades for arms and somebody did that to me, like, it'd be kind of... like, not be into it a little. Like, just a little. I don't know a lot. Like, the context of the situation matters.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
Oh, you can flirt and fight. You can definitely do that. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. Like, I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date? How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. Going with the look.
The look. The look. We've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about
The look. The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this.
You flash the princess the look, and a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Literally flirting with death. Let's go.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oops. Well,
Or not.
what's up, Shy?
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
Blush
Oh.
still glowing in her cheeks, the princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
I'm thinking of how to give you the look through text. Wait.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters?
Oh,
is
not
who
voice of the
likes us.
fucking
She's
smitten.
even said as much.
I mean, she still likes us, and we clearly like her, given that voice of the smitten's shown up.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
It's a good point.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we
Oh.
don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Oh, I can't dismiss the ad. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
I can't with the voice of the smitten. He sounds like Laszlo. I can't unhear it and or unsee it.
Come on, show me something new.
See, we're gonna fight here again. We're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't feel it. If we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We can unconditionally surrender. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the ad before I make my choice. I think I'm gonna go with all of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Or maybe she has swords for arms and we're panicking. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna panic. This is nuts. It doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your unconsciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything.
Oh, hello, voice of the contrarian.
Tougher than I thought. What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way, so stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
I could be a voice in this game. Which one would you be? Honestly, I think I'd end up being probably voice of the contrarian.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Hey, a cynic.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Oh, we haven't gotten voice of the opportunist before.
She skewers you. We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. None of this is working. Think.
Did the MC turn into a pickup artist? I mean, a little bit. We tried to employ the look, and it sort of worked. She kind of fell in love with us for a second, but she was like, I'm still gonna stab you about it. I'm like, valid.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
I've never gotten this many chapters.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? I'm sure I can think of a better way to die.
You're not supposed to agree. Like, I mean, but also, yeah. Come on now.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
On top.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything?
We're just speed running this.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just gonna show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait, and not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Oh no.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of the chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh no.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Voice of the Smitten, you do not get a vote here, bruh.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
You either, Voice of the Stubborn.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right,
Oh no.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh. You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. So you do. Oh, you do so. Ha. I was like, let's just be dyslexic for a second, because I am. Yep. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Oh God.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. All right. That does mean we need to bring more, but it is time for me to end for tonight. I do only have until about this time. So we'll go back and we'll save. We'll end for tonight. That storm really messed me up, and there is another one that is on its way, so that's why I can't go further than I can tonight. My power flickers real bad here, so I don't want to be in the middle of something and then stream to die. So better to just cut things short. But that does mean we'll have more to do next week, which is good.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Piercing heart in a cage of iron.
You're on a path
All right.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, we'll save. Yep, now we have the razor. So yeah, see, we've got all of these different endings and beginnings, and then there's different things here that we can do. I am just focusing on opening up all of the vessels, basically. That is our plan from here on out. So we'll see who we get next time. We're going to quit.